what I'm saying? Peace. Hear ye, hear ye. Early in the morning, 5:54 where I'm at. Good morning to all y'all early birds, all my roosters. You know, early birds get the worm. All my roosters, man. Shout out to all my night owls, too. Thank you for tapping into AOBTV. Make sure you like my page, like all my videos. Subscribe to my page so you can get the updates. Hit the notification bell. If you into law, or business, subscribe. This page is about law and business. How to do your business credit, how to boost personal credit, how to use personal credit, but also how to beat your case. Yeah, this is really mostly about how to beat your case. I beat plenty of cases single-handedly, and I've taught others to beat their case. Most recently, I've been hired to help somebody beat their case. Not teach them, but this is my first time appearing in a court with the authority of power of attorney. Somebody looked at me, they saw something in me, they believed in me, and they gave me the power of attorney to take care of business for them. And I'm taking care of business, and I want to walk y'all through exactly what I'm going through with these people. Just walk y'all through it. I should have made a right there. So, police issued my man's a ticket. My man's called me like, yo, I got a ticket. I'll be watching all that stuff you be talking about online. Fuck it. I give you the ticket, man. Can you beat this shit for me? I said, you betcha. He gave me the ticket. I said, but listen, I can't do nothing unless you give me power of attorney to court. They not even going to let me step in there. I mean, they will, but you need that power of attorney. You need that power of attorney. And you don't got to be an attorney at law, but you could be an attorney in fact. It's two different things. So we come in there as the bail agent, as the agent for our principal. And now we can actually do things in the principal's name. So when you get power of attorney, you could order birth records, you could order death records, you could order jail records, you could order any records pertaining to your principal, because you're the agent for the principal. And they got to respect it because the principal gave you this right when they went to a notary public and signed over power to you. They appointed you. So since I've been appointed, first thing I did was I wanted to see if the police department would give me a certified copy of the citation that they issued to the defendant. It's only right. I'm not the defendant, I'm his agent, and I need to know if y'all bullshit. In order for me to know if you bullshitting, I gotta see the citation myself. I can't just allow you to tell me that my principal was speeding, that my principal ran a red light, whatever you saying he didn't have registration insurance. Let me see the charging instrument. Oh, we get it from your principal. Well, I ain't got it from him, and I want it from you, because guess what? Everybody in this case is responsible. We don't necessarily talk to him like that, but this is the reality. This is the fact of the matter. You got the right to see every copy of that citation. And the first people we go to is the person that signed the ticket with you, the arresting or the citing officer. You see what I'm saying? That officer signed that ticket and let you bail out on the spot. See, you don't think it's bail, but as soon as you get pulled over for a ticket, as soon as they ask you for your license registration, as soon as they start writing up that instrument, you are under arrest. And if you do not sign that ticket, the officer will take you to jail so that you can see a judge immediately. You see what I'm saying? They will take you to jail if you don't sign the ticket. So you're already under arrest, and the fact that you signed the ticket, your signature and you providing information to this officer like your name and all this stuff, you being provided these things, or you providing these things to him, allows him to even do the ticket, which means you're already posting a bail. You're providing labor or material for this person so that you could post bail and go on about your business and promise to appear in court. You made a promise to appear. So now I got this ticket. And it's not even my ticket. It's somebody else's ticket. So I got this ticket. But I don't have the ticket check, so what do I need some form of security. I needed some form of security. So what kind of security did I get? Well, I went to the county where he was born in, and I requested a certified copy of that birth certificate. Yeah, I requested a copy of that. They driving crazy out here today. Yeah, I requested a copy of that birth certificate because the birth certificate is the first instrument that uses your name commercially, right? The first commercial use of your name was done on this birth certificate. So therefore, it's prima facie evidence of interest in your name since your birthday. So from your birthday, you got interest in your name, and you the first interest holder in your name because you're the owner of your name. Oh, y'all just doing bozo stuff. Gotta show people how to drive a little bit today. And I'm trying to take it slow about what I did. Yeah, that's how you get up in there, man. You gotta teach people how to drive. Anyways, I'm trying to slow roll what I did so y'all can stay with me. So I got the power of attorney, and then I needed some security, so I purchased a copy of his born certificate. And when you get a copy of a born certificate, there's many different reasons why you would get one. I'll leave that up to you to go see. Nevertheless, what I'm trying to explain to you is that I tendered payment to the police department, which was the citing agency. I gave them some payment. They gave me a certified copy of the citation. I paid for it with bail. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? They gave me a copy of the citation that I paid for. I surrendered the bail receipt to the sheriff for processing. Then I posted an additional bond in the court and requested a certified copy of the court copy of the citation. And boy, oh boy, that got him shook. I didn't request a court date. I didn't request an arraignment. I didn't request nothing but a certified copy. And what did they do? They issued a damn arraignment. Now, what does that tell you? That means the judge issued an arraignment by court order. There was no request made. The prosecutor didn't request. I didn't request a hearing. The judge made his own ruling on a hearing based on the fact that security was posted, but they didn't effectuate the security. So they really want to get down to the bottom of what's going on because they don't really know how to handle me, which is cool. I like being misunderstood because I'm going to tell you right now, everything I'm doing is legal. Everything I'm doing has a foundation in law. Nothing I'm doing is based off how I feel or what I think. Everything I'm doing is based off what I know outlined in law. So right now, they gave us a court date for the 5th of June. But do you know what the rules of California say? It says that the court does not have jurisdiction to forfeit the bail and it must release the bail if the prosecutor doesn't file a complaint from 15 days from the damn arraignment. So if the arraignment is on the 5th, prosecutor got to file a complaint within 15 days from the arraignment for a defendant to even have to show up. If he don't issue, man, listen to me, man. I bet you didn't know that. When you post a bail, the judge cannot forfeit it for failure to appear. If the prosecutor does not issue a complaint on your arraignment 15 days from the goddamn arraignment date. I think you need to rewind and listen to that again. So if they give you an arraignment date, but 15 days from that date, the prosecutor or the police don't make a complaint against you, the court is required to release the bail. And in our case, we are the bail. The defendant is the bail. Now, how can a defendant be the bail? It's called substitution or reinstatement of bail. You could get your bail substituted or reinstated.